Capricorn, I am hearing that you are striving to seek wisdom of a much higher nature from the mountaintop where the Capricorn rests and abides itself. Let's have a look for you, Capricorn. This is your collective reading. This is the Arcana Veil. We have Digest. I wanted to say Reader's Digest. We have Tower. What brings that shocking light to the inner child while you reform the entrance once more? You bring the light to the party of your own inner knowing. Capricorn, you're going through a process where you're actually digesting certain ideas. You're obviously literally digesting certain things. I said I heard Reader's Digest, but that may be for some of you, and maybe it's also telling someone about reading something that and needing to digest it a little bit more to allow for the lightning to reconform the consciousness, the mind, the electrical currents going through the brain, pulsing and bringing that sparks of light back. We have the child here. What is it that you're learning to explore and bring into your inner child, healing that as you are taking the next part of your journey, the entrance. The entrance card here in this deck is a portal or a choice or a passage, literally, that you're making, and you're going through that right now. Let's have a look and see what the tarot has to say for Capricorn. We have the 9 of coins here. Oh, that's a good sign. It means that you're definitely focusing on new ways of bringing financial income to you. We have the 8 of coins there also, and cards that fell on the floor. We have the Hanged Man, and we have the Star card, and one more. Okay, 2 extra. Knight of Swords. At the heart of the nature, we have the Hanged Man, and we have Persephone, which I'll place here, suggesting that we're going to be looking into the underworld in a moment to see where Persephone willingly, by some, and by others unwillingly, went into the underworld. Either she was dragged and horribly attacked. I don't want to say that word here. Or she went by herself. You see, they can't sit around the same idea. The stories around Persephone is quite conflicting. Most scholars have written that based on certain political outcomes, that Persephone was actually taken down by force and thrown into the underground by Hades, while others have written it saying that she actually had to go down for a particular reason, to go through a process, and she went there willfully and came out born a goddess. And so either way, you have the choice to decide how you wish to have it come out for you. Either you are willfully being dragged down into something, or you choose to go down into a passage of your choice of what it is that you're making to bring you, to birth you as a goddess. As an example, I'm not saying focus now to become a goddess. I'm not saying that at all. But if that's working for you, that's good for you. What I'm saying here is you're being reminded that you're woken up into an experience or an expansion that will give you guidance, that will take you far into a direction of your wish, the star of what you seek to experience, coming fast, Knight of Swords, to you, towards you. in this passage, I'm also seeing for some of you that you're going through a process of deciding how to put certain financial tasks to mind. Some of you are working, others of you are actually waiting a little bit for some work to come through. I'm seeing also that there's some sort of aspect based on understanding a new way of encountering how you are facing and feeling towards certain people, how they feel towards you. There's a lot of interaction going on there. There's some relationship situation going on as well, where I'm actually picking up that there's a focus on trying to see how you would encounter them. This might be for some of you. I'm also picking up on something about an engagement. It could be a social engagement with some. And this engagement is really, you're kind of deciding, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? So you're in that shoulda, woulda, and shouldn't I type of space right now. And basically what you're being shown here in an absolute way is that you're being guided to make a decision that will support you the way that you observe. I've placed the hanged man not upside down, but sitting upright in the tree of knowledge, where he is sitting and looking upright at what he has to decide on. The tree has fruit on. It's also the number 12, very much December month, your house, or your sign. Up to you to decide where it fits. 12 could be important for someone. 9, 8 could be important. 98, 89 could be birth time, month, year, however you want to look at it. Overall, I'm seeing that there's definitely a focus on seeking to encounter or to allow for encountering a new wave of understanding, a particular direction in which you're going. And either way, you're being presented here at the heart of the nature, the hanged man, as being very much poised and spaced in a position much like being on the tower. You can sit here and observe what it is that you need to decide on. So you are holding the cards at this moment of your choices that you're making right now. And it is fortuitous, the star, for you to be in that position right now, because it's coming towards you rapidly this week. Coming. Let's see for you what is here in the underworld. We have the Page of Coins, some more money coming up very strongly. Very good for you. I'm very happy for you that this is happening, because I can feel 5 of Wands. You struggled to get it going. The offering in bringing something into place requires justice, seated, watching watchfully over the entire process. As I've said to you just now, you are in control. You have the cards in your hand, and whatever you're deciding is justifiably correct for you for this path that you're taking. Therefore, let it not be said that anyone can say you went into this willy-nilly without thinking twice, because I could see you have thought a lot about this process, this choice that you're making right now. And you are blessed for making that choice in the way that you've done that so far. So this is really good. I'm very happy that you're experiencing this. It is difficult to have made the choice in that particular way, particularly of what we've encountered over the last few weeks. I think we've all had a bit of a rough start. We have the 10 of Vessels here under the star, very prominently presenting the peacock. You might be in some public view of, others might observe you in public as actually being on fire. So very much drawn to show you the peacock and the flames on the feathers, very much saying that you're burning away things that maybe you thought you were never able to do of yourself. Maybe you had limited thoughts And the vessels are definitely encountering or saying that you're burning away those once held strongly beliefs of who you used to be, of what you used to do, of what you thought you'd never do. And here you are, free within your expression, the star underneath there. You have the willpower to do that, to set it in place. It's always been within you. Your inner child is being given a chance to explore something new about who you are. And let's see for you. The Knight of Swords. We have the Fool. My goodness. Capricorn. This is your passage. Look at this journey that you're taking. Look at this fantastic exploration. I mean, from Fool to Star. This is quite remarkable. Let's see the outcome for you. Wow. We have Prudence. Okay, well that kind of says it. I mean, it obviously means that you should just just be careful how fast you run through all of these things. Take your time, study, digest the information. It is all there for you in the experience of your making. You have a new journey coming towards you really fast for this week. This is very much something exciting that you're going to be doing. I can see that you're going to get a lot of money from it. You are ready to rise. Some may be in the underworld a little bit right now, but remember, Persephone rises out of that underworld like a goddess. And that is the promise that you need to remind yourself of, whether you're in the masculine or the feminine. You rise out from that which was there in the underworld, bringing with you all of these gifts that are illuminating your path for you right now. This is all happening right now for you in real time. Capricorn, this was your reading. This was the Arcana Veil. Until next time.